Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today I'm going to be going through my go-to winter makeup. So if you're interested in that, definitely keep watching. I'll try to be as in-depth as possible. But if you guys end up with any questions, definitely leave them down in the comments and I will be happy to answer them. So let's get started. Please ignore all the mess in the back. I'm sorry guys, I live in a studio, okay? I have so much stuff, it's a whole thing. So please ignore any clutter. But yes, so let's go ahead and get this headband on so we can get started. Now we got the getting ready headband on. Now we can really get into it. So first, let's start off with skincare. That is like very, very important. One of the most important parts of the makeup, of course. So because it's winter, we want to be moisturized, okay? We do not want to be feeling dry under our makeup at all, because that is going to make our foundation look dry and gross and cracked and just not great. So at the very least, a moisturizer and one other product if you can. If not, it's okay. Even a hydrating primer would work too. So the moisturizer I'm using today is the Good Molecules lightweight daily moisturizer. It has shea butter, avocado seed oil, and hyaluronic acid. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that. I've been using it for a while and I really like it. Okay, now we are moisturized. And the next product I'm gonna use is the CosRX Propolis Light Ampule. This is like a really heavy duty serum. So I really love this stuff. You literally only need like 2 drops. Hello. I'm almost out though, so I have to like pour it into my hand. So sometimes I over pour, but there we go. Yeah, you literally only need a little bit. Okay, so that is on. I feel like my skin already looks better, but I don't know. So next we're gonna move on to foundation. So foundation doesn't really matter. Pick your favorite. It could literally be anything. Like, it's not really like it has to be this product, it has to be that product. It's more like technique and stuff. So any foundation will do. And for those who color correct, go ahead and do that now. So I'm gonna color correct really quick. I'm just using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange. I've been using this for literal years, guys, so I can vouch for it. So many people can vouch for this fucking thing. But yeah, so I'm just doing my usual spots. Oops, got on my lip. And then any dark spots I have, I'm gonna do that too. Also, I'm gonna move my camera up closer for you guys. Okay, I moved the camera up closer just so you guys can see a little bit better. But yeah, so I kind of just get any dark areas, and yeah. Also, I just turned on another light. I'm sorry if that like looks bad. I'm still trying to like figure out my lighting situation, so please forgive me on that. Okay, and now I'm using my damp beauty blender to, you know, blend that just a little bit, just so it doesn't look too harsh. Okay, see how that looks, you know, just a little bit more blended, and then you just go over any other little spots. And then under the eyes, of course. And boom. So for foundation, I'm using my Fenty Ease Drop Stick. Now, this is it, like my perfect shade match right now, so just please, I'm sorry, don't judge me, y'all. It might look a little spooky, but here we are. This is shade 16. So yeah, let's see how, oof. So it matches up here, but not really up here, so that's not great. But we can make it work, we can make it work. Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not great though. Just blend out your foundation like you would normally. There's really no, you know, right or wrong way. Just blend it out how you normally do. And I'm using this old Tarte palette as a mirror, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. But, there we go. Okay, now And because we did the skincare, our face is looking nice and dewy under, which is exactly what we want. Foundation is on. I'm just gonna do one more pass on my top lip. And I think that's, yeah, I think that's all I wanted right there. Yeah. Okay, next is concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape, but I got this like for free. I did not buy this. I don't buy from Tarte anymore, so just, you know, for those who are wondering. I like to, because this is so high coverage, you actually don't need that much. But yeah, so I'm just doing a, like, I don't know if this counts as a triangle. I don't think it does, but whatever this shape is, that's what I like doing. Like so. And I do a little bit on my Cupid's bow and on the chin, like that. And if you're into reverse contouring, you can do that now. But for now, that is going to, what I like to do is let that dry down for like 30 seconds and then blend out, because that gives you even better coverage. But while you're waiting for the concealer to dry down, go ahead and get your powder ready. So I use the Ben Nye, right now I'm using the Ben Nye Beige Suede Luxury Powder. It was on sale, I'm pretty sure, which is why I bought it. But go ahead and get that out, because you're gonna need that as soon as you're gonna need that as soon as you're done blending. So go ahead and have that ready. I accidentally kicked my camera, so I might have just moved the placement. I'm so sorry. But so it's been about 30 seconds. So I like to start with the bottom and then I do the eyes last. So I just take my beauty blender first and then I go in with a brush second. Then I do my Cupid's bow. And I'm looking at my mirror, by the way. It doesn't always come out perfect, but that's fine. It doesn't really have to be, because I'm gonna define it with some contour. Okay, then we're gonna do the eye. So I'm gonna keep going with the beauty blender. I just pat and drag. That's kind of my method. And I go over the eyelid as well, just to make it look seamless. And then before I powder it, I go in with my foundation brush and then I just blend the outskirts so that it looks, you know, more blended, and boom. Do the other side. Well, actually, let me powder this side first. And I'm also gonna use a little bit of my girlfriend's Morphe powder, just because I don't think this powder is my exact match. I like just got it and I feel like it is making my under eye look a bit orange. So I'm just gonna go in with some light powder here. Try to fix that for now. We'll see. Now let's do the other eye. So concealer is done. For blush, I'm gonna do cream blush. Normally I do powder, but today I decided why not do a little cream moment. So I'm using the Black Opal blush stick in Bella Rose. She's very cutesy. So I'm just gonna kind of, seems like a lot, but it'll blend out pretty well. But yeah, I like to bring it in, kind of, yeah. And then take the beauty blender. Okay, it looks crazy, but don't worry. It is going to look cute very soon. Next, we're gonna go in with a face powder. I'm using the Lancome Dual Finish in 520 Suede Warm. And I'm just gonna go over my entire face with this. I'm just gonna do a little bit more powder blush on top of the cream blush. So I'm using the Wet n Wild's Color Icon in 328B Mellow Wine. And I'm using this Morphe, like kind of slanted. I don't know what people would use this for, but it's the Morphe M405. I just like that it's slanted because then it can like really help contour the cheekbones. So I just like to feather it like so. And I haven't been contouring lately, so I like to skip that sometimes. And then sometimes I like to go over my eyelids with the blush color just to, you know, bring a little warmth in everywhere. And go over my nose a little bit. Okay, blush is done, and then we're skipping contour. If you do your eyebrows, go ahead and do those now. I'm growing mine in, so I don't really like fill them in at the moment, but honestly, this is just how I've been wearing them. I don't know. And with a little bit of brow gel. This is from ColourPop. Pretty sure this is like almost done, but I do love this brow gel. Okay, so for the eye look, I've really been like, I don't really have a go-to eye look specifically for the winter. I kind of just like to change it up, but I decided since I'm using this Tarte palette for my mirror, let me just use this palette for a look. So this is what we're working with here. Not much because Tarte sucks ass, but we'll see what we can do here. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with this brown shade here in my crease. And I scooted in just a little bit more. Sorry if this is like way too much, but yes. So I'm going in with this brown in my crease. So there's multiple ways I could take this look. I could either go the shimmer route here, or I could do all like mattes, but I feel like a little shimmer would be nice. So let's try a little bit of this dark brown right there, and with a little shimmer in the inner corner. Okay, that looks interesting. Honestly, this palette probably is expired, so it's not the best quality at the moment, but it's fine. We can make this work, I suppose. It looks a bit crazy, but let's just go ahead and do a shimmer. I'm not even about to try to like force this palette to like be something special. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take probably this one. This one seems fun. So let's try this one on the lid. Okay, that's not bad. It's kind of pretty. Okay, that's something. I'm not even gonna lie, this turned into like, this started as like my go-to makeup, whatever the fuck. This really just turned into let's play around in some makeup, so I don't really know what the title's gonna be yet, but we'll see. I'm just gonna try to put on just a little bit more. This color, it's like pretty, but it's not really that intense. So I just feel like you can't really see it, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, and And then let's do a little bit of this light highlighting color right in the inner corner. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that looks much better. Okay, moving onto mascara. So I've just been using clear mascara because I literally hate removing mascara so much. It's like the worst thing about doing makeup. So I'm just gonna do some clear mascara to just separate my lashes, and then hopefully that does something. Yeah, it's doing something. Can't tell if that did anything. I feel like it did, but just not really. Okay, now let's do some setting spray. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. So especially if it's like the winter, you know, dewy look is always nice, but you know, it's really up to you. This one you have to shake really well because the sprayer sucks fucking ass. Like it gets droplets everywhere. Watch, hold on, let's see. Like these big ass drops, and then I have to go in and blend them out. Like I don't want to do that. So e.l.f. do I have like a messed up one or something, or are they all like this? Because this can't be right. Okay, and then for lips, lately my favorite combo has been dark brown lip liner by NYX. This one is in the shade Club Hopper. I don't know what that means. A little bit of this, I don't know what brand this is. Oh, a little bit of this Bare Minerals pink on the inside, and then some Fenty Gloss Bomb. So let's start with the lip liner. Okay, so there's our lip line. And then go in with a little bit of this Bare Minerals just in the middle. Like so. And then Gloss Bomb to really blend it all in. Absolutely, yes. And then the final touch is my favorite highlighter, which is the Becca Topaz. Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Topaz. This is literally my #1 highlighter ever. I don't care. And it's also discontinued now. So I literally can't ever buy this again. So that's really sad. But it is what it is, I suppose. And then I just did a little bit on the lip, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, a little bit on the eyebrow arch. And yeah, that is my winter makeup. It seemed a little dicey there for a moment, but we got it back. So yes, this is the makeup, and then you can choose if you want to do setting spray again. It's totally up to you. But yeah, okay guys, so that is the end of my winter makeup go-to tutorial, get ready with me, whatever the fuck this was. Honestly, this was not really that planned, so I don't really know what I'm gonna call this yet. But anyway, if you made it to the end, leave a lipstick emoji in the comments. If you have any questions, also leave that in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.